Every year, our federal government spends trillions of dollars. The budget is divided into what the government has to spend money on and what it doesn't. Now, some of the categories it has to spend money on include Medicaid, Medicare, Social Security. Now, the programs we don't have to spend money on include defense, education, and salaries of federal government employees. Channel 8's investigative reporter, Maureen Wirtz, went through thousands of pages of the House of Representatives budget to find out where your tax money is going.
When we're talking about the federal budget, we're talking about billions, if not trillions of dollars. Now, if you look at this flash drive, it might seem tiny, insignificant, but on it, the entire 2015 budget of the United States House of Representatives. Now, if I were to print this off, that would be 10,000 pages or 2 boxes of paper.
Here you go.
Thanks. 1 box is enough. Oh no, this is 50 pounds. That's why this feels heavier. With all our tax dollars going into one big pot, I wanted to look where the U.S. House of Representatives spends its money. So I spent weeks combing through the 2015 budget of the United States House of Representatives.
Wow, that's a lot of numbers. How's your eyes feeling?
In 2015 alone, the House spent $1,163,415,000. That number includes the allowance given to all United States reps. Representatives can spend an average of $1.25 million on several categories, including travel, rent for district offices, and employee salaries. The carpet here in our studio hasn't been changed in a while, to say the least, but I found out that members of the House can have their carpet changed every 7 years. In 2015, representatives spent 6 figures installing new carpet, $390,000 to be exact. On top of that, the House also spent $206,000 on drapes, which can also be replaced every 7 years. We not only looked at total spending, but our Tulsa area representatives as well. In 2015, neither Representative Jim Bridenstine or Representative Mark Wayne Mullen spent any money on carpet or drapes. Representatives spent $11 million on phone bills in 2015. That includes both landlines and cell phones. The average payment was about $419. Bridenstine spending slightly more than the average at $453, and Mullen well below at $295. It's not just carpet, drapes, and phones that taxpayers pay for, but car leases too. In 2015, House members spent $585,000 on car leases. Each average payment was around $650, but some of the biggest spenders were Congressman John Conyers Jr. from Michigan spent $1,322 on one lease for 1 month. Congressman Dana Rohrabacher from California leased a car for $1,000 a month. And Congressman James E. Clyburn from South Carolina was right behind him with $999.55 a month. To compare both Bridenstine to Mullen, we looked at Todd Rokita of Indiana. He has a similar size district and is a Republican too. In 2015, he didn't spend any money on carpet, drapes, or a car lease, but his average phone payment was $393. So for the grand total for carpet, drapes, phones, and car leases, Congress spent $12,181,000 in 2015, which would be about 937,000 of these little flash drives. Maureen Wirtz, Tulsa's Channel 8.
Along with Dre DeBars, what a look. Now, both Bridenstine and Mullen refused to go on camera to talk about what we found. You can head to our website, KTOL.com, for the statements that they released to Channel 8.